talking to Michael Sena. He is Pro Fit in Dyer at the corner of, what is that, Sheffield and Calumet? Or Sheffield and 30.
Yes, sir. Right across from the hospital. Mm-hmm. And I call it the White Rhino Plaza because everybody knows where the White Rhino is.
Diane Glowacki or Diane Barker, when I was growing up with her, she has the White Rhino. She's been a sponsor here off and on over the time. You know what we're talking about in Dyer. Okay, I'm doing it backwards?
Yes, you are.
All right, hold on a second. I'll just turn it.
There you go. You got it, brother. And, Jim, I got to tell you a funny story. This morning, I know you like blueberry smoothies, so I woke up nice and early, tiptoeing around in my home so my wife and the child can stay asleep. I load up the blender with all the trimmings, the Arbonne powdered protein, blueberries, strawberries, bananas, some almond milk, all healthy. That's what a real smoothie is about. Smoothies that get sold today, they're all sugar, and that's part of the problem. We're getting told the wrong information more often than not. But anyway, I put everything in the blender. I'm very excited. It's a big Ninja. It's like $500 blender, and I hit the on button and it goes, and it peters out. So my wife is going to wake up and see a whole bunch of stuff in a blender this morning. So I apologize, but I brought you these ready-to-goes. And these are great. And this is how we help people understand that the metabolism needs to be stimulated to lose weight. So many women, especially women. And, you know, Jim, in 2005, I wrote a book called Lean Mom, Fit Family. And I've worked with mostly women to complete that answer for your question about who I've worked with. Women are better. Just like Jeanette and your previous guest, the coach, was saying, you know, women have a higher teachability scale than men. And as you and I are men right here, we have to admit that. They really learn. And they've always come to me and say, Michael, tell me what to do and I'll do it. And my wife and I have made a wonderful vocation in life in helping people, especially women. But we teach them that a little shake like this that tastes great, a piece of fruit, together, that becomes a meal. And when you take food in, your metabolism turns on. It's like the thermostat on your wall. You can't starve yourself if you shut down and diet. The word diet comes from the root word of deprivation. The minute you pull back one of the macronutrients, fat, carbs, protein, and even water, your body shuts down, goes into starvation mode. If that happens, you never get to your goal. In fact, you start to bloat. So stimulating your metabolism with something like this piece of fruit is enough to contain itself or consider itself a meal. And that's what we're doing. And protein is the most important macronutrient because that's the only macronutrient that repairs muscle tissue, which as we age is atrophying in our systems.
We're talking to Michael Sena. You want to talk to him? You got a question about anything about fitness or wellness or anything like that? Call us right now at 219-845-1100. Also, don't call now, but just to balance the equation of talking fit and so forth, on the end of this, I have two tickets to give away for the Midwest Smokeout, which is just the opposite pretty much of what all the stuff that we're talking about. All right, so a woman comes in. You've given her her health age and so forth, and now you're going to take her out on the floor. You're going to start showing her what to do. What do you do?
Yes, after the health and fitness assessment, we will then set up a fundamentals appointment, and that's a first appointment. It's a one-on-one appointment, and we go out and we test her fitness level. Or his fitness level. We want to make sure we understand, are there any predisposed conditions? Does someone have a knee issue, a hip issue, a shoulder issue? So first, and by the way, we use heart rate monitors, polar heart rate monitors. Everybody gets a heart rate monitor strapped on their bodies so that we could keep them in a safe zone and an effective zone, and that's a part of our program. But then what we'll do is we take them and we test them cardiovascularly, to see what their limits are. We never push anybody too much, and we never let people just kind of meander around. At the same time, then we do some dynamic flexibility and stretching. We test their range of motion of their joints and ligaments and tendons. And then, of course, we test their strength. So once we have that knowledge, Jim, then we know this is a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced individual. We know where to start them. We design a program for them, and then they join the group. And we do small group training, never more than 8 people at one time.
219-845-1100. Let's talk to Michael Sena. Let's go to Rich on line 1. Hi, Rich. What's up?
Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, I got a quick question for you, Michael. How does exercise affect, or does exercise increase your testosterone as you get older?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Thanks a lot.
And it does. It does affect your testosterone levels because exercise induces the body's development of that hormone. You know, as we age, we lose testosterone, we lose growth hormone. So exercise itself, and especially total body, will help induce and increase your levels of growth hormone, which keep us youthful and virile and strong, and will also help produce testosterone, and testosterone feeds muscle growth. So being regular with exercise, Rich, 3 to 4 times a week at least, will help your testosterone, especially as you're aging. Most men, we know, we're combating the loss of testosterone as we age.
Let's go to Joe on line 3. Joe, you're on with Michael Sena. What's up?
Good morning, guys. Hey, do you, Michael, figure out some kind of a program for eating then at home, and then some kind of an exercise you would do at home? And then also, what kind of costs are involved here? I'm going to hang up. Have a great day.
You too. Hey, Joe, what we do is we have a meal plan. We have a 3-prong system. It's exercise, it's nutrition, and it's lifestyle. What we do is, from my book, we take the 6-week meal plan and 50 great tasting recipes that are great for you, your spouse, your children, and that's your lifestyle. That's how you shop. That's how you buy food. And it's not diet food. We don't believe in dieting. It's foods that you find everywhere in every local supermarket. But then we also show you that, yes, there are activities and other things that you should do at home. But primarily we work out of our studio, which is in Dyer, and it's a 4,000 square foot facility, and we do a lot of our work right there for you.